Just start by focusing in on the breath. Taking a nice long deep breath in and breathing out. And just keeping that focus. That's it. And just begin to get a sense of the heart beating and begin to notice that it isn't just blood being pumped around the body. Notice how there is a healing, loving light flowing through the body and mind. And notice how this energy is pulsating with each beat of the heart and beginning to radiate out from the self. And as you observe that energy flowing out, notice how that loving kindness begins to interact with energy of others. It begins to feed in pleasure and healing, and a connection with those that it touches. And get a sense of that loving kindness being transmitted into the hearts and souls of every living being, allowing you to see and connect with the inner beauty of others. And in a moment, I will go silent, and when I do, the transmission of healing and loving kindness can intensify, and you can begin to absorb the loving kindness given off by others. And you know what it feels like to be truly and unconditionally loved. And as you begin to recall that now, while that heart continues to beat, you can intensify that feeling of loving kindness. And you know what it feels like to love truly and deeply. And as these thoughts of all the times in your life you have felt a deep sense of love, and all the times you have felt deeply loved, you can take that feeling, feed it into your heart, and allow it to be pumped out into the world around you. And this loving kindness that permeates you and spreads out from you can continue indefinitely. And you can see inner beauty. And there is a story about a Buddhist monk, and he went to a temple and took his new expensive shoes off at the door. After he had finished praying, he returned to the door only to notice his shoes were missing. The monk calmly left the temple and went home. When he arrived, he was asked where his shoes were, and the monk replied that they were taken. He was asked, "Didn't that make you angry?" "No," replied the monk. "I can only apologize to the thief that I had created. Had I not worn such expensive shoes, I never would have tempted a less fortunate person to feel the need to steal." And you can discover how every unkind act leads you to feel a sense of compassion and understanding and loving kindness to others. And silence can intensify that now.